Now, Sojan has asked a very relevant question. I will take this. Can we allocate the child their own room? There are benefits for that. There are scientific studies. So what they did, everyone pay attention, stop writing. They took two set of kids. One set of kids who used to sleep with their parents till 12 years, 15 years, 16 years, either in the same room or on the same bed. There is a set of children who are sleeping in the different room, okay, from early age. So what they found, there is a statistical significant difference. If the child starts sleeping in a separate room as early possible, the child will grow independent. The child will be more fearless. The child will have more confidence. Okay? There is a statistical significant test. So if you compare the child who is sleeping with the parents up to 8 years of age, child who is sleeping with the parents up to 12 years of age, you will find this child grows better than this 12 years child. Okay. There is another concept. Now, if the child is feeling scared, very good question, Kankana. You need to resolve that why the child is scared. Sometimes parents threaten the child. Hey, if you don't listen to me, if you don't do this ghost will come and take you. There is a what fear is starting. Okay. Hey, someone will come and take you. Someone will harm you. So this is where the fear is starting. Sometimes you allow some relative to tell your child something which scares. Okay. We have a very clear rule at our home. No scary tactics. Right? If the child does not listen to you, it's okay, but you will not scare the child. If you don't listen to me, this will happen. No, tell the truth. Why you should listen to me? You convince the child. You watch one video. There is a video of Pinky Promise and child counseling where my daughter and me both are in the video. There is a video on the channel. You will find that. So anything, if I want her to do or not to do, I will explain her the rationale. I will never tell her, hey, you do this. And no scary things, no threatening, no tactics. Subira. Now, there is another concept. There is one more experiment. Now, among the children who have good in maths, who are average in maths, the child may be average in maths, but with studies, with tuition, with more interest, with more focus, with more effort, they can grow into good in maths. Those who are good in maths, why you need to be good in maths? Because you learn to solve the problem. When you grow as an adult, you learn to solve the problem of your life. When you are good in maths, when you are good in algebra, geometry, you learn to approach the problem from a different angle. This way, this theory will work, this theorem will work. No, I have to apply this theorem. I have to do this. I have to approach it a different way. So when you learn the algebraic equation, when you learn a geometry equation, to solve it in different theorem, right? Approach in different angle. Same thing happens with your life. When you grow as an adult, you will apply a different approach, different theorem for solving your problem. That is why maths is very important. So if your child is not good in maths, don't change that subject. Change the teacher. And if you agree to the teacher, change the parent also. Dr. Poonam has put another uh, angle to that. If you put the child sleep alone from early, child may feel abandoned. So educate the child. We love you. We will take care of you. Sleeping separately, anyways, when you sleep with us, that doesn't make you attached to me. There is a bond of love. Even if you stay in a different city, I will still love you. You are just staying in a different room. Absolutely okay. Right? That doesn't mean you are abundant. And now there are some children who have the separation anxiety. So why this separation anxiety? I tell you the reasons. So you threaten your child. When the child does not listen to you, you threaten your child, I will leave you. I will drop you to your neighbor's place. I will send you to boarding school if you don't listen to me. You threaten to the child for separation. Or maybe your husband-wife relation is not good. That's why the child is having high separation anxiety. Right? Maybe you can start from a different bed in the same room and then the different room. So someone as early they start sleeping separate room, they grow independent, they grow more confident, they grow fearless. Okay. Now, what do you want? Questions? Any other scenario you want? You try. Everything has a downfall. Okay. Anything you do, any medicine you take, any therapy you do, there is always going to be downfall. Okay. Anything you do, you act as a good parent. The child asks you something, you give it. There is a downfall for it. Your child asks something, you do not give. There is a downfall for it. So, as a good parent, what you do is you analyze benefit versus risk. Okay. If benefit is high as compared to the risk of your action, you do that. You do that, right? So everyone now write down, I will ask you a very difficult question. There is a minor depression, there is a major depression, and there is a bipolar disorder. These are three similar diseases, similar conditions. Right. How do you differentiate between them? Take 30 seconds to think, then write your answer in the one chat. Don't write one line, two line, three line. Okay, don't do that. Start typing your answer, and after 30 seconds, you will send this answer. If you're watching this recording, you can write in the comments. Bipolar disorder, minor depression, major depression. How will you differentiate between these three? Also remember, this major depression is not going to stay there. The client may have certain months of depression, maybe winter days or maybe summer days. Okay. Minor depression versus major depression and bipolar. Okay. So someone wrote bipolar disorder, there will be mood swings. Wrong. Wrong concept. Someone who has mood swing, that is not bipolar disorder. Correct, Suchitra. Very good. Very good, Suvira. Very good, Arya. Good, Suchitra. So now you write down everyone, then we come to this answer. Oh, Vishali, you have read the book. Good. Good, Sangeeta. Tanya, good. Richa, good. Good answer. Good, Dipti. So mood swing is not bipolar disorder. Mood swing is irritability, hormonal changes, premenstrual syndrome, menarche. Okay. Now, first divide bipolar disorder versus depression. Bipolar disorder will clearly have a cycle. 2 weeks depression followed by 4 days either hypomania or mania. correct? Hyperactivity. This will continue. 2 weeks depression, 4 days. 2 weeks depression, 4 days. Minor depression, major depression, both can be seasonal. So that becomes difficult to differentiate with the bipolar disorder if it is seasonal, minor, major depression. Now, if you have minor and major depression, any depression, so this will not have episodes of psychosis. Okay, number one. Number two, how do you differentiate between minor and major depression? Major depression, the diagnosis is complete loss of interest, apathy, withdrawal, suicidal thoughts, or attempts. So even if someone has a suicidal thought, that will be considered as a major depression. Okay. Minor depression person will have low mood, irritability, waking up early in the morning, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., right, and unable to fall asleep, overeating,